Alright, I have this Paclock 90A-Pro from the USA. It's from the LP member CYP. I bought it from him a few months ago, and I started to pick it a couple of weeks ago. In the beginning, I was thinking that this lock is pretty easy to pick because I picked it in less than 5 minutes the first time I did. But yeah, afterwards, for 2 days, I couldn't pick this lock for some reason. It turned out I was tensioning the lock the wrong way. I was picking the wrong pins. I wasn't looking for feedback from the lock. I was just thinking it works similarly to the American lock, where you can just basically pick each serrated pin and then look for some spools. But this one is a little bit different. It does have feedback, and you have to listen to it very carefully. So while tensioning, you need to listen to the tension as you pick. And depending on how you tension this lock, either from the bottom of the keyway using a very wide tensioner, or from the top using an insert like this one from Multipick. It's a wiper insert. You could get a little bit of a different feedback. Let's hope I can pick this on camera and then gut it. So let's start with that. We have 30 minutes to get this video done. So let's start by, let me just show you that the lock is actually working before I put it into the vise. So here we have the keyway, typical Paclock 90A-Pro. You can see it works nicely. We have one of those Allen screws in the back, and in order to lock this up, we have to push back the shackle, then turn the key. We have this nice bitting on a 200K key. Here you can see we have probably one zero lift, but that turned out to be not such a zero lift as you might think. It just requires a very careful pick not to overset, because there's a serrated pin there from what I gathered. Let's start and try and pick this on camera. Hopefully it will pick nicely. I'm just going to secure this one real tight. Don't want any motion from this lock. Oh, wait a second. It needs to be the other way around. I'm not picking this from the top upside down, because that's even harder to do, especially on this lock. I'm going to use Moki's medium hook. It's the one with the wide shaft, and this SP-46 1mm Multipick wiper tensioner from. It's designed by Christina Palmer, and it's from Multipick. And we are going to use this small little gap in the top. It's a little bit dented. Let's see, hopefully I can show you. Probably not have to lift the vise a little bit. Anyways, let's try and pick it. I'm going to start around number 2. We have motion here on the tensioner. We are just looking for these binders in the back. In the front, sorry. One, and we're leaving one like that. We are not going to pick one anymore. And now I'm working in the back on 7/6. See which one binds. You already set 1 to 4, I think. Now 1 to 4, they will come back after a while, and we have to look for some binders here. I'm going to lessen the tension again and just listen to some feedback from the lock. Right at the start, I'm starting with very heavy tension and then lessen it as I hunt down the straggling pins. Okay, we have 5 set, I think. That's 6 now. 6 is set. 4. 4 again. Okay, let's try and jiggle test for number 2. Doesn't feel set. I'll leave it for now. 3. We'll click on 3. Okay, that feels set. 4 again. And now we need to carefully look for that binder. So there are spools in this lock and they are hidden very well because you have all these serrated drivers along with the spools. It gets a bit confusing. You're not sure what you're picking, where you need to lessen the tension and where you need to up the tension a bit. But depending on the let's see, there's one stubborn pin over here. So depending on the order at which you're picking the pins, oh, there we go, and we have it open. I never thought I could open this on camera, to be honest, because this wasn't an easy pick at the. So 2 days ago I couldn't pick it basically, but I got really excited when yesterday I managed to figure it out. Okay, let's start and got it real quick on camera. I'm hoping that there will be no disasters here, because I like this lock a lot. Let's put it down here. As you can see, I managed to open it. We have a turned core. I'm going to now lock it back up, okay? Wait a second, we don't have to lock it back up just yet. I'm going to first get this core out, and then we lock it back up before shimming and gutting. Get a pinning tray over here. This one's from Marson, by the way. This pinning tray was designed by him, along with this core holder. Okay, there we have 2 bolts flying out. And I think the bare balls, the bearing inside will also fall out, from what I've gathered. So there we go. We have this piece over here, and there we have the core. Yeah, the actuator is. Okay, those ball bearings, I'm just leaving those in. I'm not going to remove them because I'm not sure how to put them back. I would have to watch another video from Lockpicking Lawyer. Okay, let's see. Let's try and lock this back up. can. Actually, wait a second. Let me check. So we have this circlip in the back. You know what? Let's just lock it back up. We have the pins down here, so it should be fine. I don't think anything will fall through. Let's hope. No. Okay, all the pins are still intact. Good. The lock is a little bit messy. There's some oil on it or something like that, something similar. Let's remove this circlip. This is the first time that I'm gutting this lock, by the way. This nice little circlip. Let's see how aggressive it is. Not really aggressive, thankfully. Thank God for that. Okay, good. Alright, let's see. What type of a follower we could use. Oh, it's really oily. Oh boy, I might have to oil it back again after gutting. Let's see. Okay, this one's too big. This one is the one that I used to gut the ABUS cylinder, and this one's a smaller one. Maybe with this follower, I could try with this one now. While we're at it, let's try and shim it first. See if I can shim it. Just keep everything in camera focus for now. Let's see here, we have some nice shims from Multipick. There we go. So we go in with the key like this. We need to pay attention because on the bottom we have these holes. I don't want anything to fall through this, and we need to definitely shim this because of this tail over here. We have a bit of a dent in that tail and the actuator. Let's see here. Let me try and get the shim right in. Like that, yes, nice. Yeah, that should hold nicely, I think. Maybe I should go deeper, I'm not sure. I mean, we already covered that hole, so should be fine. Okay, let's hope there will be no disasters. Pushing the core, I already see number one. Okay, let's see. Does the follower get in? Yes, it does. Okay, nice. Oh, so good, so good. Let's just put this over here. I don't want anything to leave the camera. 7 key pins. Let's start with number one. Number one goes here. Go, please. Come on. Oh wow. Let's try it like this. Come on, please. Okay, we have one normal pin. Oh, a second smaller pin. Okay, let's go. Number 3 is another smaller key pin. Just very small pins. I totally forgot how small these padlock pins are. Come on. Let me try and lift it with the key. back like that. And oh wow, that's a very shy little pin over there. Come on. Very good. That's number 4. Still have 5 to 7. Let's try and push it out with this key like this. Yes. Okay, there we go. Oh, we need to place it the other way around. I'll have to remember to order these in a different way, because we have the numbering from 1 to 7, from right to left, right? And now we are getting it from left to right, so I'll have to remember. It's a good thing that I'm catching this on video, so I can remind myself. And there we go. Come, come, come. Please. Come out, come out. Oh boy. Such a neat little pen. Wouldn't leave the lock. And there we go, we have 7. Right. So wow, very roller coaster like bidding here. I didn't expect this from this lock. Not what I felt inside while I was picking. So interesting, very interesting. I'll just place it over here. Ooh, we need a smaller core holder. Okay, let's start by gutting the Bible. I'm going to use this small little follower. Let's remove the shim first. So like that. I'm going to push this back and then remove the shim from this side, avoiding to destroy the shim because I destroyed so many of these. Come on, get out. There you go. Shim is out. We can start cutting the Bible. So we are going to push this back and then use the what's this called? The okay, this is number 1. I'm going like this. This is a serrated pen, the first one. Let's get that tiny little spring out as well. Please come out. Don't be shy. I'm really hoping the springs have the same size, but I could be wrong. Come on. Yeah, that one's a little bit stuck. Let's deal with this later, maybe. Let's go for pin number 2, which is going into basics. It's coming out nicely. Very good. Serrated pin. The serrated pins are like placed like this, from what I've gathered. So first 2 are serrated pins. Then we have a spool on number 3. Tiny little spool. Tiny little pins. Another serrated one on number 4. On number 5 we have another spool. Wow, okay, that's good. I like spools. And we have another serrated on number 6, and number 7 is our last one. I'm going to cut this from the other side. Let's see, let's do it like this. Never tried it. Yeah, it works nicely. A nice little follower from Moki. And we have a normal pin on number 7. Wow, very interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's try and remove these springs. Come on, get out. Please leave the premises. I want you out. All these springs are very much flushed in the Bible. I believe that they are the same. Let's try and get them out. There we go. We have 3 already out. 5 and 2 more in the back. Yeah, they are the same size. We have one in number 7 and number 5. Please come up. Don't be shy. 6. And we have one more in number 7. Beat the Bible. Get some springs. Come on. Wow. While I'm at it, I'll just order these nicely. Like this. And we have this one shy little spring. Oh, come on! I tried to grab him and he went back into his hole. Unbelievable. I somehow convinced you to get out there. Okay, there we go. It's out. So, let's see. So I don't see anything unusual in the Bible. No counter milling, that's for sure. Let's check this core. Where do I have my nice little tool? Let's see, no counter milling at all. No, not at all. Nice little long tail with the actuator joined. Very interesting lock. And it guts very nicely. So yeah, I can definitely recommend this for a blue belt if anyone wants a blue belt as well. I'll have some of these locks coming in next day, I think. Yeah, that's it. Let me show to the camera what these pins look like. Let me order them, right? So it's the other way around. Number 1, oh, sorry. Number 1 is actually number 7. Number 2 is number 6. Number 3 is number 5. Number 4 is number 4. Come on, get down there. Number 5 is number 3. Number 6 is number 2. Get over there, please. Okay, and number 7 is number 1. There we go. Just ordered these nicely the way they were inside the Bible. Like that. Yes, nice. There we go. All these tiny little springs, same size. No double springs, which interesting. These springs still have a bit of a strength in them, regardless of their size. And it looks like this. Yeah. There we go. Oops. Right. Let me show this on camera. I could also take some photos later. So again, let's go through these. Number 1, small key pin, serrated driver. I think that's a middle size key pin. On number 6, sorry. We are going the other way around actually. So number 1 is this normal pin over here. Then number 2 is this serrated with this key pin over here. Number 3, a spool with this small key pin over here. Number 4, again this serrated driver with this small key pin. Lots of small key pins here. I see 4 already. And 2 middle ones. Again, number 5 is a middle cut key pin with a spool. Number 6, a serrated driver with a middle cut key pin. Number 7, again, that's another small cut key pin with a serrated driver. Tiny little serrated drivers, 2 serrations, exactly what I felt while I was picking. So yeah, great little lock. Yeah, let's put this down. Put it down like this. I'm hoping those bar bearings will stay. I'll probably have to repair this after this filming. Try and assemble it. Anyways, that's it. That's it for now. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time. This has been Wolfgang from Vienna, picking the Paclock 90A-Pro from the legendary CYP from the LPU Discord.